You go live and sell all your artwork, or you sell, or do you sell, a lot of different things? Not yet. You working on that? Good for you, baby. I'm proud of you. I'm great bio. I just read it. Yup. I love it. Right. But that's something you move into. I understand because you can get it out there. Hey Queen, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for coming in. It has been so busy, just not on the platform. Thank you for getting your daily heartbeat. I appreciate you. It's been so busy. I just be pushing and pushing. Hey, butterfly, how you doing, sweetie? How are you doing? Right? How you been doing, Queen? What we started last week, Queen, is not last week, the other day, is I know how to bring the box on. So when people want to talk about their platform, they get a few minutes. If they want to talk about what they do, their program, they'll get a few seconds to do that. So when people get their heart meet and tap up the screen and tap up the screen, I start bringing people on. If you want to tell people about your page, hey Jessica, how you doing, baby? Hey Joyce, how you doing, sweetie pie? I appreciate y'all coming in. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. You Good for you, Queen. Exactly. You didn't already made a schedule. Good for you. I love that. Uh, hey, Bridget. I've by the kinds of art jewelry. I have a zip right full of jewelry, right? Look, we go old school. Hey, Ella, hey, baby. We go old school because I have jewelry and everything, makeup bags and everything. I don't throw anything away, right? I don't throw anything away. Hey, Curtis, baby, how you doing, baby? Sending you love from Virginia. Oh, tell me where you're from. Put it in the chat. So when like a earring break or I can't find one for some reason, I take a jean jacket or a jean vest and cut it up, and I put all the old um jewelry on the vest. So if it still have the stick piece, I'll stick it through there. Or if I can just, take a little knot and sew it to the back of the jacket. So that's a fun way that I use the jewelry too. The only thing is I try to make sure it's a good jean jacket and it's a jacket that I don't wear a lot, because when I go to wash it, if I have sewn the jewelry on there, it gets loud and everything too. Hey, Curtis, New York City. I haven't been to New York in so long now. Yeah, when I used to drive the tour buses, that was a regular route. But since I stopped driving the tour buses, I haven't been to New York since 2013. Since 2011. 11, because 2013 is when I opened a taxi cab company. I have not been to New York since 2009, because when I first started going to New York, we was going to Chinatown and that's when we used to go there and get the weave hair and everything for our clients, and we'll get jewelry and shoes and pocketbooks. And everybody was hustling. Most people that are hustlers been hustling. They've been hustling. They just didn't look at it as a job. Hey, baby. Hey, Nita. Most people that been self-employed, they've been self-employed. They've been doing things. Then when right, but I stopped coming to New York because then I started going straight to the manufacturers. What happened, the market had got over flooded with so many people going up to New York, going to Chinatown, coming back with the bulk. And, from the sunshades to the t-shirts and stuff. I was in Family Dollar the other day, and the dude car was packed with t-shirts and stuff. And I was telling my granddaughter, that's what grandma used to do. That's what your daddy used to do. That's what your uncle used to do. We used to be out there selling shoes out our van, out of the salon, until I just turned the salon into a shoe boutique. But that's what we used to do. I was doing hair, selling shoes. I was doing hair, selling a t-shirt. I was doing hair, selling sunshades and everything. So that's why I tell people all the time, right now that I'm older and stuff, and I had to build my confidence back up. After my oldest son passed away, I had to build my confidence back up. He's like, girl, you know what you used to do. Girl, you know how to hustle. You know how to make it work. Is the only thing that's different is social media. Social media. So when you put a different name to some things, it make it scary. But it's the same thing. Social media is the new hustle. Social media is the new 1099. Social media is the new way to open a new business, to open your side hustle or your main hustle. It's social media now. Now you just got to learn how to do the same thing on social media. Now, instead of me going into somebody's salon and they know me, I'm talking to a bunch of strangers, right? And I think some people just have customer service in them. Like, I'm a friendly person. I'm going to speak to you. I'm going to speak to everybody. You know, you have to say something out the way for me to go out the way, right? So I'm going to speak to everybody. I speak to people that don't even speak back. I speak to people that's not used to even getting spoken to. And you could tell when you walk in the door that they're not used to people saying, hello, good morning, how you doing? None of that, you know. So I'm just that person. I think I was built for customer service. But the funny thing about it, you wouldn't be able to tell because then I don't hang out with a bunch of people. I don't do all the other things. How you doing, baby? Hey, y'all, I miss y'all. I miss y'all. I've been out here trying to do my thing. So I've been doing with Nene and EC and been hanging with me. We've been trying to make things happen. I'm trying to make things happen. It's taking me a little bit longer, but I'm going to get there. I'm not going to give up. You know, it's just a different ride. Nita, I tried to call you today. It's been just crazy. I've been doing everything. Sending you big loves. You know I'm always sending you hugs, baby. I'm always sending you hugs. I appreciate your support. Right? Thank you, thank you. Just keep on tapping. If you haven't got your daily heart me, I appreciate it. I appreciate you getting your daily heart me. That helps me to grow. That also give you points. If you're on social media and you're trying to monetize, it gives you points. And when you push the button, you'll see your points there. That's also when you come in and you see numbers beside people name, that lets you know their gifting level, that how much they give, how much they tap the screen and the things they do. Hey Emma, how you doing? Thank you, baby. How you doing, sweetie? I love you too, baby. I tell that's why I keep on telling people that I have a social media family. I really, really do, because we look for each other. I think we look for each other more than I look for the people in my family, because I'll be like, what they doing? What's going on? I wonder what they doing. What's the weather like? Where they been today? Where they going? What they eat for dinner? You know, you're asking all those questions, right? You're asking all those questions. And then when I don't see your face, it's, I think, Alberta, I know how much I work. Y'all know how much I work. Y'all know what y'all see on social media. And then whatever you see on social media, now only person that knows me off of social media that's on here is Nene. I'm not Nene. I said Nene so much. But Anita, RVA. So she know how much I work, how much I push and stuff. Like, people see one version of you and they draw a conclusion to that one version. They don't know when you click that button off how much you're working, how much you're going towards your goal. You're thinking, your mind almost don't get to rest because you become obsolete on social media like that. Like that. You can miss a day and the algorithm is gone somewhere else. You know, social media is gone somewhere else. I'm lucky that I decided to go live. I'm blessed that I decided to go live because that's the only way that y'all know me. And I know that when I go live, I'm gonna see people that I know. I know that y'all gonna come back. But people, right, right. That's why I was just saying, Nita, social media is another form of entrepreneurship. Yup, being self-employed. Because if you don't work it, it don't get done. If you don't work it, it doesn't get done. If you don't see me, believe me, believe me, nothing is moving. Nothing is moving. If y'all don't see me post, it's a problem. If y'all don't see me come live, except for on Saturdays and Sundays, it's a problem. All right. This is my job. Right. This is my job. Social media is my job. This is how I move. This is how I feed and eat and everything. This is it. This is it. I don't have anything else. This is it. So if you don't see me, then you know something is wrong. Either I'm having a bad flare that I can't click that camera. Because if I can click the camera, it's coming on. I told my son, my baby boy, I told my son, even if I'm sick, click the camera. Click the camera. I don't care if people say, why they recording her? Record me. Record me. They even have provisions on some of the platform that if something happened to you, if something, hey baby, thank you, Candy Girl, that if something happened to you, that your page is passed to whoever you have on there. They have all kinds of things because they realize this truly is a business for a lot of people. For a lot of people. Right. Hold on 1 minute because it looked like y'all foggy. Yeah, that's a little bit clear. You got to think about all of that, right? Thank you, Alberta. Thank you for the confidence. I appreciate it. My friend tell me all the time, keep going. You doing it, girl. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's what I do. I keep going. Thank you, baby. That's a little bit more clear, right? Give me a thumbs up, right? And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing it so much. I tell people I have my social media family, I have my warriors, and I have my people that's leveling up that we trying to do something. And each is something different. Now I told you over here, if if you want to tell people about what you're doing on your page, okay, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, and I'll click that button and you can come up and tell people what you do on your page, what you do in your business, what kind of business you have. I wish I gotta figure out how to do it over here. I gotta be. You have to believe in yourself, right? Hey, Gail, baby, how you doing? Hey, sweetie. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate it. We go all the way back to Clock Spring School. What, girl? You know, can you believe that they had closed it down? Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Look, thank you. Hey, Joanne, how you doing, baby? Yeah, 804 all day. Exactly. You know, I tell people, you never know what people be going through. You never know. Like school was that place for me that I got to get away. I got to get away. I love going to school. I wasn't that person. I didn't want to cut school. Even if my friends wanted to cut, I didn't want to cut school or anything. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to stay after school for after school recreation. I wanted to play sports, all of that. I was that person. And then that's when they just started the Boys and Girl Club that I know of. And then I think the YMCA. I loved it. I loved it. And then all the double dutch, all of that. That's how you learn. And girls, a lot of girls back then used to play softball and everything. Right? Thank you, baby. Thank you, Alice. How you doing? Jessica. Right. Right. This is a good place for a reunion, right? I totally agree. I totally agree. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. And once I get my burns correct, I know how I could do it because you can do something like a big. I'm quite sure. I really got to look into it. I don't know. I will have to look into it. It's like you can rent. you can that's what it is. You can do an event on a platform. You can do a event on a platform, and in the event is just like a big social for real. It's like I could say I want to do a family reunion, and I would set up an event, and then all of y'all would come to the family reunion, but it would just be on social media. You're right, Jessica. We could do that. Right. But you have so many influencers that are doing meet and greet. Like we was laughing about it at first when we first started talking about it, until I realized that some of y'all in Texas and California and stuff. But you have the bigger content creators that they are putting on events like that, or they're putting on a cruise, or they're renting hotels and stuff, and just like any other person, and they're putting on events, and they are meeting the people that's in their chat and conversations. So it's definitely becoming a family type of thing. Real food. What you say? You need food. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep on tapping that screen. Give me that thumbs up. I appreciate you. If you have not been in here before, please say I am new, or put in me in the chat if you have not been in here before. I'm not staying. Okay, bye, baby. I know, right? My son has autism and he hardly sleeps. So it's been a long night. He's feeling okay though. Right. He's just like Nasia, she have autism and she sleep with her eyes open. Adele, I'm coming to you, baby. I'm coming to you, Lady Vaughn. Right. She sleeps with her eyes open. And it makes me feel like she sleep, but she wanted, her eyes is still taking pictures of everything around her because she's so nosy. She wants to know everything that goes on. But she sleeps, but she's not asleep. And then she needs everything. She want the TV on, she want her iPad on, and she have her cell phone. And she maneuvers all of that stuff. If I go to turn the TV off, she'll say, Aunt Sheila, why you turn the TV off? And I'm saying, Nasia, you on your phone and your iPad. But she know I didn't turn the TV off and stuff. Like she can have a lot of things going on at one time and still keep up with it. Yep, he's like that too. Right. I think kids with autism are extra smart. They're so smart until their brain don't have enough room for how smart they are, because the things that they can do is amazing. They had showed this little boy um, on social media. He been on social media for the last 4 days, really, really hard, because his mom said he never talked. He never talked. She always could communicate with him, but he never talked. And he started talking like 4 or 5 days ago. And when he started talking, he automatically was saying rhymes to music. And he's like extra, extra good. Everybody has been talking about him. He haven't talked for years. Like he's a teenager. I want to say like he's maybe 18 or 19 now. I'm gonna have to go back and look at him. But it's like everybody was like, he's just amazing. He's amazing. But he never had smoked and never had spoke. My son, your son never spoke at all. And now he don't stop. Isn't that amazing? Right? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Bridget Taryn, Tarina Riddle. Bridget Riddle. Okay. Hi, Bridget. Hi, baby. Hi, Stephanie. Hi. Hey, Pooch. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're going to get y'all up in a couple of minutes. If you're trying to level up, if you have a business, if you have a page that you're trying to promote, come in, get your daily heart meet, and just keep on tapping me up. Keep on tapping me up. We're going to bring each one of y'all up so you can tell a few things about your page and what you do on your page. Okay, we're going to start bringing you up in a few minutes. Right? Hey, Void. The answer is 210. Hey, Jessica. Hey, hi. Is that his name? Void is 210. because they was talking about his mother said he have never spoke, and for him to come out and say so many words and sentences and rhymes, and like he haven't stopped since he started talking. He's been going and going and going. Hey Stormy, how you doing, baby? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody is talking about it. Everybody is talking about it. I was like, well, thank you, baby. I was like, oh, wait. I can't even imagine as a mother that my child never talked. And then when they start talking, they just can't stop. They can't stop. I was like, oh, I bet his mom just started crying. But I'm quite sure they're trying to figure out how did that happen and everything. Because we want to get technical and say how, what, when, where, and all these things. But that's what happened, right? That's what happened, right? It was his time. It was his time. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. How you doing? All right, all right. Did we get up? We got up to our 60 taps. All right. Keep on tapping, keep it on tapping. We're gonna get ready to bring some people up. You're gonna tell what you do in your room. All right. It's 11:23. It's 11:23 Eastern Standard Time. I am in Virginia. So this is how it works. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you, baby. This is how it works. Okay. When I was younger, I grew up with my grandma. So when my mom used to come back and take me with her to AA meetings, I thought it was amazing. So when you go to an AA meeting, you sit down and everybody will stand up and they'll say, hello, my name is SheilagreenHall and I'm a lupus warrior. And then everybody would say, hey, Sheila. And then you tell something about yourself and and everybody will say that's amazing or whatever, or they'll clap for you or they'll tell you how proud you are. So that's what we're going to get ready to do. We're going to get ready to do. I'm going to pull you up one person at a time. Then have a thumbs up in the chat. Have a thumbs up. Let me make sure I see you. So put a fire emoji in the chat so I can see you. So you're gonna come up and I'm gonna say, um, um, tell me something about yourself, and you're gonna say your name first, and we're gonna say hello, Joanne, and then you're gonna tell me something about yourself, right? Okay, y'all ready? Don't be chicken. Don't be chicken. Y'all come up and say, I don't care if you just say your name and where you from. All right. Don't be chicken. All right. Me, but that's fine. You're going to be first then. You're going to be first. Okay. Don't come in here and talk about you scared. Okay. Especially for all my people that wants to go live, because I'm going to tell you, if you want to move up, you got to go live. Right. I'm sorry, baby. You got to go live. Whether you're selling products, whether you have your stand store or anything, you got to put a voice or something to your name. You got to go live. It's no way around it. I don't know why Nene always be acting up. You see, she put that she's chicken in there. No, you're gonna at least, and I'm sorry, baby. I'm gonna have to let me see if it's going to let me do it. I have followed so many people that I cannot follow anybody back. Let me see if it's going to let me do it. Let me see if it's going to let you do it. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Put y'all right here. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to put you right here. Do I got you upside down? Yep, I had you upside down. Okay. All right, that is perfect. Is that enough light so I can see? That's okay. It's a little dark. It's okay. It's a little dark. Lord! Let me turn that light. That light is good for here. It's not good for that. It's good for here. It's okay. Y'all can see me okay? All right. Y'all gonna come up. Okay. Let me see. Is that a glare? Is that okay? That's okay? I need some help. I need some towels and stuff. I just put the coffee all over the stuff. Okay. We're getting ready. We're almost ready, right? We're almost ready. Okay. I don't want to hear that you're scared. This is the perfect time. If you have never went live, this is the perfect time to come up, okay? And don't pay no attention to Nene in the comments because she's chicken, okay? Don't pay no attention. But this is the perfect time. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, okay? You don't. But what we do want you to do, we just want you to get used to coming up, and we're going to say hello, and you're going to say what your name is and what you do, okay? Whether you have your own business, whether you're trying to monetize on a platform, don't be scared. You hear me, Carolyn? Okay? Don't be scared, okay? Just tell what you do and your name. And we're going to say, okay, so you're going to say, my name is Carolyn. And we're going to say, hello, Carolyn. And then you're going to say what you do and your page or your platform. Now, I'm not sure if it'll let me pin you while you're doing that, if it's in the box. Because if I understand right, I can't do the box and pin you up. But we want to meet you, okay? I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it over here, but we're gonna have some fun. Okay, don't talk about me. Okay, now I'm gonna do a countdown because I'm gonna calm my breathing down. Okay, if you don't know, I'm a lupus warrior, and lupus affected my lungs. So when I get real excited, which I am now, to meet each and every last one of y'all, I'm ready to meet each and every last one of y'all. So I have to calm my voice down and my chest down so I won't start coughing because I'm excited. Okay? So that sounds better, right? Okay? So now I'm ready. Okay. All right. In order for me to see you, I need you to put a fire emoji in the chat. In the chat. Okay? And Nene is Blair. So when you see them chickens, that's Blair. Okay? So the first person I'm gonna do is Joan. Okay. Okay. And I did it yesterday. Okay. So I am the host. Okay. All right. And how do I do Joan? Okay. Okay. Joan, you don't have a bio.
Where is it?
That's the whole table. It's wet. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Right. It's all on the floor now. Yeah. Joan, you gotta have a bio. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Aspire. So Aspire can show y'all how we do it. I did Aspire yesterday. Okay. So what did I do? I clicked on her. Okay. That's not what I did. I did it like that. Okay. Now that's what I got. So now, oh no. No, I'm not trying. I'm trying to bring her up in a box. Okay, there she go. Did it do it? There we go. I got it. Okay. I am Sheila Greenhall, a lupus warrior, and we want to get to know the people that's on our platform, right? And if you're trying to level up, and if you have a business and you just want to tell people what you do, you make sure when you come up, you don't have no music playing in the background because we want to hear you. And you tell us a little bit about yourself. So, first up, we have is Aspire. Hi, Aspire.
Hello, 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 Sheila. Love you, girl.
Hey, thank you for joining us. So in the chat, y'all gotta clap, y'all gotta do thumbs up or something, or say hi, Aspire, and then Aspire is going to tell us what she does. If you have a plus sign, if it's a plus sign at the bottom of her square, that means you can connect to her. You just gotta push the plus sign and connect to her. Okay, are y'all ready? So we are getting ready to meet Aspire. She's gonna tell us something about herself.
All right. Thank you
Was
for having me. Hello, my name's Priscilla. My channel is Aspire to Inspire,
okay.
cooking and crafting. This evening, doing some makeup with
Hmm.
Priscilla. Yeah,
Okay.
the makeup.
Okay.
Doing some makeup with Priscilla. So I go live every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday,
Okay.
10:30 a.m. in the morning.
All
What I
right.
do on my channel is I do a number of things, but the main thing that I'm doing right now is I'm promoting my stuffed biscuit.
Okay, Aspire. So we're gonna go back. Okay, to make sure we're clear. I'm on the East Coast. Aspire is on
Central Standard Time. I'm in
Central Standard.
Texas.
Right. And in your bio, do you have Central Standard Time?
You know what? I don't have the room for it. So what I
Oh,
have in my bio is I have in my bio the time frames that I go live,
okay.
which is in the morning. It's
Okay.
it's around it's 10:30.
Okay. Okay.
So that's in my bio. I've tried to squeeze more stuff in there. It won't let me do it.
Okay. You,
But
so I think that is so important because you're gonna have to let people know. Like if I'm on East Coast
okay.
and I go over there and you're not there, I'm gonna think you constantly is not on.
Okay.
Right, and it's not that you're not on. You,
Right.
it's not the same time.
That's really, really, thank you so much. Hello. That is awesome advice. I didn't even consider that
Hmm.
because when I go live, I just go live and the interactions that we have are so positive. I'm just doing it. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I go in and I scale that up. That is valuable advice.
Right, right, because I
Really
want to pop
valuable.
in. Right,
That's truly valuable because here on TikToks, it's about engaging. I love engaging, and I can see that people on TikTok love engaging.
right.
So, um, this is another thing you can do. I'll show you. There's my face.
Where? Oh, yeah. Yep.
So if you want to see, you can actually add your face. You can click on your picture. It'll let you add your face so that you can see.
And I think that is so important to put a face with the person and the product to
Absolutely.
to put a face with that because it's connecting. So that is definitely something I learned, and that's
So
why going
I'll show you
live.
other stuff. T-shirts, tumblers. I'm just a crafter. I love making stuff. I make wood porch signs. I love doing anything with my hands. So if you're following me, one, you're gonna hear about my blessing because
Right.
we know I fought stage 3 breast cancer and the open heart surgery and all that good stuff. And hey, I'm not. If you come watch me, know that I'm not gonna complain
Exactly.
because I'm
Exactly.
all about winning. When every
Exactly.
time I went in there to get my treatment, them doctors heard me singing. All we do is win, 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 no matter what.
Exactly.
That you
Exactly.
walk in there with your head up.
Exactly.
Tell
Exactly.
yourself you winning. That's
Exactly.
why I love watching you so much because uh you're very inspiring.
Thank you.
And you're not letting your circumstances dictate how you feel, how you choose to present. You
Exactly.
know, I think it's an active choice that we make. We have to make a conscious choice.
Exactly.
This is how I'm going to present. I'm
Exactly.
not going to present this way. And the more you do that, the more if you got something weighing on you, it's got to get up off you.
Right. And I think that's one thing that I encourage anybody that's going through it.
Yes, you
And
do.
if they have if they have something going on with them, like in my chat, it's so many people that's dealing with so much. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like it's a lot of people that's dealing with stuff. And I think in my chat, if if each person have the opportunity to either do a podcast or go live or something, they will be surprised how much that is lifted off of them, and they can meet and greet other people that's going through them, and
Got to
they
share it.
know that they're not the only ones. They're not the only ones, right?
Exactly.
And I feel like that's how your mentality try to seclude you to make you think you're the only one that's going through this. No, everybody else is winning, but you're not winning. Everybody else got it and you don't have it. And I think that's how your mind try to squeeze you into a quiet dark place to make you think you by yourself, and you're not. You got to keep on punching through it, baby. You got to punch through it and keep on going to that light, because that light telling you that you is not the only one. You can do it. That is your walk. And when you get to the other side, that's going to be your testimony. You got to have the test to have a testimony. Okay, that's what
Exactly.
I tell people. You got to be going through something to get
Uh-huh.
to the test, to walk through the test to get to the testimony. Okay, you
This is
can't
what
have.
I didn't tell you, Sheila. This was when I got my news. It was Mother's Day weekend, 2021. I never forget it. The Lord was with me. You know how I found out? When he wanna give you a heads up, he'll do certain things. I called the doctor to get my regular medicine filled.
Okay.
And so the nurse called me and said, "Well, the doctor say you're not gonna put your medicine in because it's time for your yearly checkups and annuals and stuff."
Okay.
So she said, "He gonna put all those in, and you just check them off one list at a time, and we'll put you in a month's supply, right?"
Okay.
So I looked at the sheet and I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go do the breast cancer first. I did that one first. Now they have all them panels on there, but I picked that one first.
Right.
So I go in there, and the lady go to clamp down, and I go, "Whoa!" And she said, "Wait a minute." So she kind of got scared. When he got the doctor, she said, "Oh, we got to reschedule you. Gone on home." So I'm thinking in my mind, I knew right then and there, oh, it's a problem. There's a problem. I get home. We're on a military base. We're retired military family.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor called me up and she said, "Look, she shouldn't have sent you home. Can you get back here tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock?" She said, "Don't fill out no paperwork." She said, "Bypass her. Get back here." She said, "I took a look at that and I'm concerned." So she had me come in, and the gentleman told me, they worked with me and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "We're going to get really good information," but I could tell from the way he was talking,
Mm-hmm.
"We're going to get really good information. You done saw something."
Mm-hmm.
And so that's when they told me, and I decided that weekend that I wasn't finna lay down like no sucker.
Mm-hmm.
And we turned around when I found out, when I took those 4 red devils and my hair act like it wanted to act up, I had a cut the puff party for my family.
Mm-hmm.
I went, washed my hair, put it in ponytails, and said, "Hey, barber, cut them off." Gave each one of my girls one because I got a house full of daughters.
Okay.
And I didn't want them to feel, they used to their mama being a diva.
Mm-hmm.
Always, and this is the way I want you to remember me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how sick I am.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to remember me,
Mm-hmm.
bald head and all, because I was bald. I lost all my hair.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to remember me
Mm-hmm.
just the way you always remember me. Somebody with some spunk, because that's what I want to leave you with. I don't want to leave you. And if you run into these types of things, you don't know how to confront it.
Mm-hmm.
You facing this monster, and it done stared you down. No, you stare it down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why I wanted to be. I always wanted to be that.
That's what I see you doing.
Mm-hmm.
You stare it down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because some people fight different ways. Some people fight different ways, and for me, that was the way I had to fight. I had to come out that way. I told people all the time. I was the little girl with. You walk past the house. It was a big, pretty house, but we was in there cutting wood, bringing coal in, doing different things, painting and stuff. You can't go by the shell all the time. It's when you get into the gritty and you can see what people doing, right? That's when you see what's going on, what you're made out of. Okay, they couldn't understand why I was smaller than them, I was shorter than them, but I was stronger than them. You had to be pretty strong to swing that axe and cut them, split them wood. That's why I was strong. That's why I was good in track. People don't know the story. They only know the outcome. That's what they see.
See,
hmm
see,
They only know the
see.
outcome. They don't know how
I
I
know
got
it's
to be
something.
strong. Right.
I
Well,
know it's something.
we got up at 5 o'clock. Right. But from the outside, looking at the little fence and my grandma with the 2-story house and stuff, that's all they saw. But they ain't know what
You
was
know that
going.
hard work does something to your body
hmm
because you feel it. Listen, I grew up the same way.
hmm
I wasn't swinging no axes, but let me tell you something. I'm only 56,
hmm
but I'm a older woman's child. So they
hmm
had me when they was older. I
Okay.
was raised by old people.
Okay.
When I tell you, you remember how heavy furniture used to be? My mama did not pay nobody to move nothing. We moved everything. Do you hear me?
Exactly.
And we cleaned from sun up to sundown. She said none of my kids gonna be weak.
Yep.
And at 56 years old with open heart surgery,
hmm
even though I had just went through all the cancer and everything, my family was worried about me. I got out 2 weeks later and walked this whole neighborhood. You know why?
Exactly.
Because I
Thank you,
got to
babe.
keep this. Y'all done gave me a new engine.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna
Exactly.
get on out here and I walked. It was gone a whole hour.
Exactly.
They calling on the phone. Look, I said I'm okay.
Yep.
I got my walker. I
hmm
got a cane. I'm good.
Yep. I know.
Well, yeah, I ain't telling you.
I
You'll see me when I get back there.
I know.
I knew you was a fighter.
I am. Thank you for coming up. So in the chat, everybody supposed to say, thank you for sharing, Aspire. Y'all supposed to do the hand clap. Show me how to do it yesterday.
So hit that pencil. Get that pencil.
Okay.
There you go.
Got it. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you,
All
thank you.
right.
All right, let me see those fire emojis in the chat. Who's gonna be next? I don't want to hear that you're scared. I don't want to because this is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is how you get ready, right? This is how you get ready because on social media, how you doing? Thank you, baby. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Lord, somebody had to work. They've been acting up in the chat. Thank you, Highlines Pride. Thank you for coming up. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's gonna come up and tell me something? Tell everybody something about them. Don't be chicken, right? Don't be chicken. All right. I don't see no fire emojis. Let me see them in the chat. Come on, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Come on in. Get your daily heart me. Tell me something about. Okay, poetic. Where you at? Okay, where you at? Let me see you. Let me see. All right, come in. Get your daily heart me. Get your daily heart me. Tap it up. Tap it up. Here for entertainment. Where you at, baby? I need somebody to come up there and tell me. And is that how you do it? Let me see. Okay. Right? Let me see. All right. I need you. Okay. I need y'all to run back to your page to put a bio on your page. Okay. I need a bio on your page to invite you up. I need a bio on your page to invite you up. Tell me something about you. Okay. Tell me something about you. All right. All right, that's the first thing in running a business. You got to have a bio up there. Okay, if you want people to come to your page, they need to know a little something about you. Hey, Doris, how you doing, baby? How you doing, Doris? Doris, go up there and put something in your bio. What you trying to do? Put in the chat what you trying to do. Tell me something about you in the chat. Cause right now it's just blank. It's just blank. And nobody is a blank person. Everybody have some meat, something about them. Right? The floor to wait. Oh, you got the floor for me, baby. Yeah.
I don't like it down.
Thank you. Everybody. We got to get used to that. We got to get used to being able to tell people something about ourselves. When we are an entrepreneur, you got to be able to tell people about yourself. Okay, Pamela, I am a retired school worker. I'm retired and enjoying life. Thank you. Let's start this way. Everybody put something in the chat. Tell me something about you. Tell me something that you don't mind sharing. Okay? Tell me something about you. Okay? Thank you, Pamela. Pamela McDonald, right? A retired school worker and retired and enjoying life, right? I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. I'm loving on you. Thank you. I have my lupus warriors coming in here. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and spending this time with me. Thank you. Okay? I am a crafter. I make handmade jewelry. Now, why you don't have that in your bio, Doris? Why isn't that in your bio? And why you don't have a picture of that? Okay? That's your work. That's your business card. What I tell people long time ago, I'm an old soul. Long time ago, when I had my hair salon and shoe boutique and stuff like that, our business cards was the first contact. And we used to go crazy. I'm gonna have to find my book because I have a book on all the designs I done made over the years. So my business card, that's your first contact. You're a retired banker. So now social media, they done took away the business cards. You are your business card. Your page is your business card. How you meet people is your business card. That is your business card now. So you got to get that bio right. You're a retired banker. All right. You're Oh, well, how you gonna run a business on private? You can't run a business on private because the private, what that says to a consumer, what you're gonna have to do is get another page. If you have private stuff on your business, then you can't function that way. People got to be able to come and view your work. They got to be able to come look at the pictures. So just get another page for your private stuff and for your jewelry, get a whole page just for your jewelry. Just for your jewelry, right? We want to see it because I see some people making some nice stuff. You don't know how creative people are until you strolling and you just see all of that. It's like, Dad, they making that from hand. Okay, this one girl, she crochet everything, crochets shoes and boots. She can make the Nike sign on the tennis shoes. She take your tennis shoes and redo them in crochet. She is nice. People is doing things. They're making jackets and stuff like that. It's some crafty people on here. How you doing, Tracy? Yeah, if you're trying to be monetized on here, come in and say, I'm trying to be monetized. I'm trying to level up because that's one thing you got to do. Hey, Bless, that's one thing you have to do. You have to have that bio and you got to be able to tell people about yourself. Now, Aspire, you can tell she's been in the business for a while. So she's confident to come up. She's confident to show her face. She's confident to tell you what she's doing. But that takes practice. You got to have that first thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Thank you. Don't y'all forget to keep tapping, keep tapping. We're trying to get up here. And everybody that comes in, give me those thumbs up or that daily heart me. I really appreciate it. Now, if you have never been with me before, you don't know that I'm on East Coast time and that countdown starts at 11:59. Right? You exactly, Doris. But we all learning together, baby. We all learning together. That's why I don't mind sharing what I know. Okay? That's why thank you, baby. That's why I don't mind sharing what I know. Because we learning together. This is new to me. I have ran brick and mortar business, but this is new running a business to me on social media. Okay, this is new to me running a business on social media, and that's what we're trying to do. So thank you. I appreciate when you come in and get your daily heart me and you tap me up. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, but that's what I'm telling everybody. If you are new here and you're trying to monetize and you want me to bring you up. You gotta have a bio in your on your page that tells what you're doing before I bring you up. Okay? I appreciate you. Let me see. What's Carl doing? Carl doesn't have a bio. Doris don't have a bio. So I can't bring y'all up without saying what you do first. Okay? I appreciate it. You can't have a number either. You got to have a name and you got to have a bio, and then I can bring you up. Okay? Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else want to tell me? Okay, even if you don't come up, tell me in the chat what you do, what's your business, what you're trying to do on the platform. Okay? Man saying, I'm sharing love. You always sharing love, bless. You know, you definitely wear your name well, Miss Bless. Okay. Hey, here for entertainment. How you doing? I appreciate you coming through. Hey, Pink Diamond. Let me see what you do, baby. Okay. I'm just trying to spread um, some positivity and one smile at a time. Thank you, Pink Baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate you spreading love, because that's something that all of us need. I don't care where you live at in the world, all of us need that. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't want to miss nobody. I don't want to miss nobody. Okay. Oh, perfect, perfect. Thank you. Now I'm telling you, it's 61 people watching me. If you have not went live, if you have not went live, you've been thinking about going live. This is the perfect opportunity. You don't have to show your face. You come in, you get your daily heart meet, you tap it up. I'm gonna bring you up on a box, and you can tell me what you do on your page. You can tell me what you do on your page. And sometimes it takes that for you to get the courage to go live. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. Because I know I was scared. I was scared too. Okay. And of a lot of us is still scared, in there. I was just joking about being chicken because I'm messing with them. But a lot of us were scared. It's okay. All right. Sometimes you need to hear yourself. You need to be in a room full of encouragement or and people that's going to encourage you. And then you go and do it on your own page. Okay. That first time jitters is gone. You don't have that first time jitters no more. Okay. Right. Let me know. Put that fire emoji in there and I'm going to bring you up. You got to have a bio on your page to tell me what you're doing. Right. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ellen. Thanks for coming in, Tracy. Thank you, baby. Hello, Pamela. Hey, baby. Hey, Lions Pride. I'm hugging on you. I haven't seen Saint for a while. Right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming to help me. Thank you so much. All right. We don't have a taker. Hey, Sin. How you doing, sweetie? Right. The Sin is a whole vibe. Sin, in her bio, she says, hello, I'm Sin from Los Angeles. Fun to be around. And yes, I'm a whole vibe. I'm just a flower waiting to be watered. Right? Follow me. That's what Sin have. Okay, she already have it in her bio. You can read it. You can read it when you click on her picture. You know what she's telling you what she's about. So that's why I said go in there and fix your bio and tell people what you're about. I didn't tweak mines and tweak mines and tweak mines. It's not because I knew these things. I didn't know them. I had other content creators tell me just like I'm telling you all. I had other creators tell me like I'm telling you all. Thank you, baby. Okay, what we got going on? Hello, Anton. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, some names that um I don't. That is a tongue twister, right? Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm at 99 Lines Pride. Right. Keep on tapping. Thank you. From Jamaica, Cantalone. Hey, Honeybee. How you doing, baby? Honeybee is a retired educator and a manufacturer of military hardware. Okay, when you first meet Honeybee, she telling you already what she does. She's telling you already what she does, right? When I click on her name, you go to her bio, she's telling you what she does. All right, who's not scared? Who's not scared to come up here? Put those fire emojis in the chat so you can tell me what you do. Tell me what you do on your page. Tell me what you're trying to do on social media. Put them in there. If you're scared to do that, at least put it in the chat. Tell me what you're gonna do. Okay? Tell me what you're gonna do. You got to have a bio. Okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you, Honeybee, for coming in. I appreciate you. All right. We have Coach. Oh, I don't want to say her line. I can say her last name, Coach Reeves. All right. Tony and Cherise.com. All right. She doesn't have a lot in her bio, but I don't know what she does. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, sweetie. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm feeling much better, Honeybee. I'm feeling much better. Okay. You see, I'm not coughing as much. I appreciate it. We trying to get all these people that have not went live before. Okay. All these people that have their own page. All these people that keep saying they want to level up. I'm giving them an opportunity to come in the box and tell me who they are and what they're trying to do. All right. How you doing? They got to come in and give me their daily heartbeat and they got to tap it up. That's all they got to do. Come in, give me their daily heartbeat and tap it up. Did I forget somebody? Safe Tussin. Okay, okay. All right. Thank you. Right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Lacreta. How you doing, sweetie? Hello, Catalone. 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 All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Real quick before we change over. Okay. Hey, Sheila Williams. If you have not been with me before, this is something we do. If you have not been with me before, this is what we do. I'm on East Coast time. This is East Coast time. It is 11:59. Okay? It is 11:59. Okay? At 12 midnight, it's 60 seconds of time. That's not AM or PM. It's 60 seconds of time. That's not AM or PM. Okay, that 60 seconds is get ready to decide, are we going into the new day? Are we going into the new day? And see, it's special for me. My oldest son, he didn't make it to that midnight. He passed away at 11:59, June the 17th, 2019. Okay? That new day starts at 12 o'clock. Right now, it's not PM and it's not AM. It don't become AM. The new 24 hours do not start until 12:01. The new 24 hours for East Coast right now do not start until 12:01. So this 60 seconds right now is just there. You can take that time to level up. You can take that time mentally. You got 60 seconds. They get ready to decide is they gonna reboot you. You get ready to get reboot. You at 12:01, you will get a new 24 hours. You will get a new 1,444 minutes. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with your next 24 hours? What you gonna do with your 1,444 minutes? Okay, because at 12:01, when I ask you how your day going, you got to say amazing. You got to say amazing. You only been in a new day for 1 minute. It is 12:01. How is your day going? You got to say it's amazing. You got to say you're grateful. You got to say it's going to be a blessed day. It's going to be a wonderful day. I'm going to walk in my purpose today. I'm going to try my best today. It is 12:01. Okay, 12:01. 1,443 minutes is left in this day. What you going to do? What you going to do with your new day? Okay, we're trying to go places. We're trying to do things. We're trying to level up. We're trying to walk in purpose. We're trying to be the best people we can be. I know I'm trying to be the best person I can do. I can be. Every day I'm trying. I'm pushing. I'm going. Every day I'm trying. I'm pushing. I'm going. I just want people that's doing the same thing. I want people that's coming to my page doing the same thing. I want people that's trying to go the same direction. I ain't got time for the rest of the stuff. Okay, we know what's going around on the world. We know everything that's going on, but we still got to stay focused. We still got to stay focused. We still got to keep going. Okay, every day we have breath in our body. Okay, if you have, if you can even hear it, okay, you still alive. You still alive. I can't make no promises. I don't know how my next 24 hours gonna go. I know I'm gonna do my best. I know I'm gonna do my best. What are you gonna do? Put in the chat. What are you gonna do? And I know some of y'all is on the West Coast and Central Time, but your 12 o'clock is coming up too. And we want our 24 hours to reset. We want our 24 hours to reset because midnight is right here. Really, you can be on this side or you can be on the next side. Okay? You could be on this side or you can be on the next side. Midnight is not AM or PM. You don't walk into your next 24 hours until it says 12:01 AM. Okay? October the 14th. Some of y'all is still in October the 13th, but at midnight, it's nothing. That's the reboot time for everybody. Everybody, I don't care what color you are, male, female, big, tall, none of that. Unless you get that reboot that next 24 hours, okay, that means you didn't make it. If you don't reboot, that means you didn't make it. Okay? You didn't make it. Okay? Dang. 20 2019, I got a call that said my son didn't make it. Okay? I made it. I was rebooted at 12 midnight. Okay? I walked into 12:01. Okay? It's a lot of people that still left at 11:59 p.m. Okay? What you going to do with yours? What you going to do with yours? Okay? They said in my analytics that everybody that comes to my page is at least 45 and up. I got a few people that's under, but most people is 45 and up. Okay, we don't have no time to waste. I know y'all still look good and y'all getting around and everything, but you 45 and up. We don't have no time to waste. We don't have no time to waste. Okay, that light bulb should have went off for everybody. For everybody. That light bulb, we are here, right? We are here. We cannot go back. You know, there is always a debate. Can you catch up? Do y'all know it's been a debate for years? Can you catch up on sleep? That's something we say. That's something we say. But can you truly catch up on sleep? Because we can't go backwards in time. We can't go backwards in time. So can we truly catch up on sleep? We can get rest. Okay, we can get rest, but are we catching up on sleep? Okay, because when we get rest now, we're taking away from the day that we are in now. Okay, we are taking away from that day. So then when we take away from that day, can we get that time back? So nothing we do can go backwards. Even when you have your mirror in the car and you looking in your rear view mirror. Okay, even when the camera comes up, backup camera comes up, it's still behind you. It's still behind you. Even if you get out your car and turn around and go back there, it's still gone. It's gone. It's nothing I can do. One day I had to wake up and say, my son is gone. It's nothing I can do. It's nothing I can do. It's nothing I can do to bring him back. It's nothing I can do. Only thing I can do now is walk in purpose now. I can walk in purpose now. Okay? Right? I can walk in purpose now. I can go forward now. I can stand tall. It took a minute. I can't lie to you. It took a minute for me to be able to stand up again. Okay? My back was bent. My knees was dropped. Okay? It took a minute. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but all of us got to get back up. I had to get on a chair and pull myself up. I had to get my weight back on my feet again. And I'm a big girl. Okay, I had to get my weight back up on my feet again so I can stand up again. I'm not telling y'all whatever y'all fighting is going to be easy. I can't say that. But if you can get up, you can fight. Okay, if you got air in your body, you can fight. Some of us got to go all the way down to be able to get up to fight. But if you hear your eyes open, you got air in your body, okay? If you can fight, okay? Some of us got to fight with our mind. Some of us can fight physically. Some of us can fight mentally. But if you can fight, you got to keep on getting up. You got to keep on trying. Okay, you got to keep on trying. And I'm going to tell you, I'm the honest mama that going to tell you, I ain't never said it was going to be easy. I'm not saying that. I don't know what your 24 hours going to hold. I don't know what my 24 hours going to hold. But I know at midnight, I got another chance. I'm on the East Coast. Okay? At midnight, it's 12:08. So I got another chance. I got something to be happy about. Okay? People wonder why you happy. Tell them I am alive. I might not can pay the electric bill. I might not can pay my rent, but I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna keep on trying. I might gotta eat peanut butter and jelly for the rest of this week. Okay, but it's gonna be delicious. I got something to eat, right? Keep on going. I see everybody on social media and I see how, they trying in their mind and their mental. They don't know which way they're going to turn. All of us got to fight. Hey, all of us got to fight. Sometimes I can't love on you because I got to love on myself. I tell people all the time, I have a mirror. I have a mirror right by my phone. I have a mirror by my phone. So when I'm talking to you and I get discouraged, when I see the numbers going up and down and stuff, I look at the mirror. And when I'm looking at the mirror, I'm saying, keep going, girl. Keep telling me. Keep telling myself how I'm speaking to y'all. I'm speaking it back into me, right? I'm speaking it back into me. And that's what we're going to do, right? We are on this side of the dirt, right, Pink? Right? You got to keep on going. You got to keep on trying. You be surprised at the people that's right in this chat. That's why I tell you, when you come into the chat, speak, say hello. It's people right in the chat that don't have nobody to encourage them. It's people right in the chat that don't have nobody to say, have a good day, baby. I'm proud of you, baby. Keep going, baby. You can do it, sweetheart. I know it's hard. Keep on going. They don't have that. Okay? We gotta stop thinking that how we walking is how other people walking. No. Mm-mm. You got people sleeping in their cars. You have people that don't know where their meal coming from. You got people that's living in pretty houses on the outside and the electric is off in the inside. The gas is off in the inside. Don't take it for granted. Don't assume nothing by the shell. Okay? Don't assume anything about anybody, right? And they don't have nothing to do with age, color, man, woman, nothing. It's a human problem. It's a human problem. All of us, we are humans, okay? We make mistakes. Nobody's saying it's nobody perfect. You know that. You know it's nobody perfect. Okay, all of us have, our things that we made the wrong choice. All of us have done it. Don't let nobody, don't even let grandma tell you that. Grandma just not sharing. Okay? Grandma been trying to forget. So don't grandma say that. But all of us, right, big? All of us. All of us. I think it's good sometimes when you can talk to the kids and tell them, yeah, I slept in my car before. Right? Right? I slept in my car before. I ain't know how I was eat one time. I made sure my son ate, even if I didn't eat nothing. I got dressed up, right? Put my clothes on. I did all of that. Act like it. Came out the house one day, car gone. And I called the police. The police told me the repo man picked it up. The police told me the repo man picked my car up. Okay? I supposed to been on the way to pick my grandma up from the train station. Okay? All of us done been do something. If you lived, if you have lived on this earth, you have been through something. And some of us going through something right now. We're going through something right now. I tell them, and I have wonderful mods. They've been, God bless me for them to come in because people are coming to your chat and talk about you. You can talk about my weight. I'm 280. I am so proud to be 280. 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I was 350. 280 look good, don't it? It sounds much better when I say it now. It sounds better, right? When I first said 280, you could be like, Dad, right? Dad, she 280? Yep. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Just went to the doctor. Thank you. I'm still 280, even though I've been snacking. Thank you. Because when you look on the chart, you'll see where I started. Where I started was 350. 350. So I can say thank you, right? I can say thank you, right? Okay. Yeah. Look, I'm on social media. So if it's a dentist that want to work for me, I welcome them. Okay. I've been on prednisone since 2009. My teeth is breaking. I can bite into a waffle. My teeth is breaking. I saw the girl put in the chat, well, where your side teeth at? They left just like my hair, but I still can chew. I can still go. Grandma, okay? I'm okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. You want to hear my story on why my teeth came out? Because I was eating a waffle. Because I've been on such high doses of prednisone till my teeth breaking. That's why, baby. Yeah, I'll explain it to you. But my mods in the chat, they'll block you. I'll tell you the story on why I am. Why am I here right now? Right? Because I didn't plan for it. People say, why you keep on saying you a lupus warrior? Because I want to tell you my testimony. But I'm still going through the test. I'm still going through the test. And each time I do something, that's my testimony. So I can share it with you. Okay? Right. It was a time that I couldn't even talk for 10 minutes without coughing so much. Because that's how it attacked my lungs. Right? You don't know. Be careful. Your words are powerful. And those same powerful words that you speak negative, take those words around and speak positive. Speak those powerful words back into you. Speak those powerful words back into your family and stuff. You'd be surprised who's listening to you. My granddaughter said, I said, Mariah, I wish I could do this. And she was like, Grandma, you are doing it. My granddaughter inspiring me. She's saying the words back to me that I said to her, you could do it, go for it. Now my granddaughter telling me, Grandma, you could do it, you're going for it, you're doing it, right? You don't know who's watching you, baby. You don't know. I know people get on here and they said, I didn't ask to be a role model. I didn't ask for this. Oh, well. Oh, well. Like I said, some of us, we don't know our purpose. We don't know our purpose. God put you in a position. You might thought you got up here to act up. You might plan on acting up. And then he said, that's not what I want you to do with that. I want you to do this. This is what I want you to do. Okay. And then you try to put on your little headphones so you can't hear him talking to you. I know what you're doing. You put your headphones on and then you'll start doing a whole lot of cussing and stuff and everything so you can't hear him. You hear him. Now he done told you not to do that. Okay, now you're being hard-headed. And then he gonna twist you around, turn you around. Okay? We don't know. You know, your testimony might begin on here telling and showing people what you can do. You like, oh, you've been around your friends and you wanted to make things out old clothes and stuff, and you wanted to redesign them, and your friends be like, oh man, what is you doing? What you doing? What you trying to make that for? Why are you doing that to the wig? Or why are you doing that to the clothes? And then you put it down. You didn't go after your dream because your friends couldn't see your vision. They couldn't see your vision. So you wanted to make a skirt, you wanted to sew, you wanted to crochet, but your friends won't doing it. And they didn't encourage you. So you didn't do it. And a year passed by, 2 years passed by. You done had a baby, you done met a man, and you ain't do it. And then 5 years to pass, 10 years to pass, and you keep on talking about that's what you wanted to do, and it's still in your heart. And you never realized that that goal, that dream was given to you. That goal, that dream was given to you. And you didn't even realize it. It wasn't for them, it was for you. You could have been that designer, right? You could have been did that, right? You could have been bought your house. You could have been moved out the neighborhood, right? But your friends, that's not what they wanted to do, right? And and you didn't even know. They didn't even share their dreams with you because they thinking the same thing, right? They didn't go after their dreams either. So nobody encouraging nobody because nobody wanted to share that they had the same dreams. They wanted to do something too. I used to tell my son, especially the one that's no longer here, I used to say, why is it I done poured so much into you? We didn't gave you examples. You done grew up in a two-parent household. Why is it that the person that doing something wrong can change you, but you that know right can't change them? Why is negativity so strong? Right? Why is it so strong? Why is all the people that's saying they're positive? Why is all the people that's going to church? I think about that a lot. We have church all on TV, all on social media, in the buildings, all these people that's supposed to be positive. Why can't we change them? Why can't we change them? By our glow, by our what we're doing. Okay, what we're doing. Why can't? Why? Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Nene. Thank you, EC. Thank you, Ellen. Right? It's we. It makes you think. Like, why can't we change them? I tell them, I used to tell them, why you can't change them, but they got you cut in school. Okay. Why? Why you couldn't say, let's stay in school, let's do this, let's do that? The same thing with social media. It's like some things I just won't do. Some things I just won't do. Right? Hey, hey, recently died while I was getting a procedure. The hospital, they made a mistake and cut the bladder. She bled out, and now my mother is getting her gallbladder removed today. Ah, baby, I am so sorry to hear it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm so sorry to hear it. Chat, you see Sherry. Y'all love on Sherry. Love on her. All right, encourage her. Hey, Judy. I had a lot of friends and family that I didn't talk to anymore because my grandson had leukemia and sickle cell. Sickle cell is hard, right? I don't know a lot about leukemia, but sickle cell, I have witnessed that. Right? The pain, just imagine you running and a brick wall is right there and you slam right into the brick wall. You slam right into the brick wall. And that's all through your blood, all through your veins, right? That's why I said everybody is fighting something. You might not be a lupus warrior, but you're a warrior because you're fighting. You're fighting. I don't care if you're fighting for peace of mind. I don't care if you're fighting just to function. I don't care if you're fighting to get your bill money, whatever. Whatever your fight is that's important to you, right? I can't say what's important to you. And it's not for me to judge what is important to you because what is important to you weighs heavy on you. Y'all keep tapping for me. Keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. If I can get those thumbs up, I don't want to get these puzzles that think people is not in the chat, right? The puzzles come up because they'll see that they'll think there's people not real people not in the chat. So y'all keep on tapping for me. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Right? So I'm telling you, if you're trying to level up, okay, if you're trying to level up and you are in this chat right now, I'm going to give you an opportunity if you have a bio to come up and you tell me what you are doing. Okay, make sure you grab your daily heart rate and tap it up. Okay, I'm going to click on your name and you'll get a few seconds to come up and tell me about your page and tell me what you're doing. Put a fire emoji if you want to come up. Put that fire emoji. You got to try. Okay, you can't say you can't do nothing. You can't say you can't do it until you try. That's what we tell the kids, right? You gotta at least try before you say you can't do it. You gotta at least try. Okay, who's gonna try? I want to see some fire emojis. Who's gonna try and come up and tell me something about their page? Hey, Wiseman, prayers for you and family to get in a secret place, right? And cry out to God Almighty. Stay there until His peace cover you. All right, thank you, baby. Thank you. Right? Everybody's journey is different. All right, y'all not gonna at least come up here and tell me? Put it in the chat, then. Put it in the chat. Tell me about your page in the chat. If you're trying to level up, put that L in there and put it in the chat. Okay? If you just want to be one of my family members where we come on here and love each other, put an F. You're saying you a family. You just family. You just stopping by. You just receiving and giving love. If you are a warrior of any kind, if you are a warrior of any kind, put a W in there so we can love on you. Put a W on there. Thank you, Bishop. I'm sending you hugs and love from Virginia. I'm sending you hugs and love from Virginia. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, warrior. Hey, big thing life. I know that's right. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep fighting. That's right. Hey, ANG. Thank you, baby warrior. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep fighting. And in the midst of this, we're going to share out the love, right? I do think prayer changes things. I think love changes things. I think our mindset changes things, right? It do. It can get you through some hard times. All right. Danae, how you doing, Banks? You a warrior? That's right. We're gonna keep marching. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna say I thought it was a I said I'm sorry, I didn't undid. No problem. Is Saint here? I'm sorry, baby. Saint back. Hey family. Hey Judy. You know I'm hugging on you from Virginia. I'm hugging on you from Virginia. That's what some of us need. Some of us don't have the encouragement. I know some of us don't have the encouragement, right? We don't have the people in the background telling, hey, babe, hey, Saint, sweetie, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I've been talking about you. I hope you've been hearing it through the social media streets, right? Yes, Saint is here. Yeah. Just showed up, everybody. Thank you, baby. I'm loving on you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I just want to let me see those hearts. If you're a warrior, if you just gonna love up, if you trying to level up, just come on in. Right? I appreciate you, baby. Make sure you tap that screen. Make sure you get that heart meet from me so we can keep it going. We're gonna keep pressing it. We can do it. We can do it. And that's why I tell people, I said, I get up. I don't feel like it every day. I don't. The pain and everything. But when I click that button and go live, when I click that button and go live, and once I get to talking, and then I see my family coming in here, okay, my social media family, I start feeling better. I can start laughing again, okay? When my son was on live, it took me 5 years to laugh again. Then I felt bad to laugh, right? I shouldn't feel bad to laugh, okay? Then I realized I was alive, but I wasn't living. It's a difference. I was alive. I was breathing. Good morning. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Blah blah blah. You know everything. How you doing, Sheila? Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. You having a good day? Oh yeah, I'm having a good day. I was just alive, right? I was just alive. I'm breathing. Yeah. All right. What y'all want to eat? Right? Because after a while, people don't want to hear it. You know? After a while, people start going by and doing those things. But as a mom, I couldn't move. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. My chest was hurting. Okay? He passed away in June. I ended up in the hospital in late November because blood clots went to my lungs. Okay? Within months. Right? I couldn't do nothing. I was alive. I was alive. Yeah, hello everybody. But I won't living. See, now I'm living again. Okay? Ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. I'm doing all right. You see the difference? When my son passed, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. Yeah, everything, honey, everything's okay. Everything's all right. Yeah, yeah, everything's okay. I was alive. I won't live it. Yeah, I want to live. Hey, baby. Thank you, Sugar. Hey, Sugar. Sugar, you want to come up and tell people about your page? Hey, baby. Thank you, baby. Yeah, Sugar was one of the first people I seen on social media. And every bit of the word, firecracker. Every bit of the word. It's certain things that catches my eye when I'm strolling. All of us stroll. Make sure you come in and get your daily heart meet and tap 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 on the page for me. I appreciate it. I'm giving everybody that has a page that's trying to level up an opportunity to come up and tell people about their page. Thank you, baby. Hey, Mary, aka Bookie. Hey, Bookie Bookie. Right? Thank you. Thank you. You don't know what people doing. You don't know what people going through. Thank you. Thank you, Banks. I appreciate it. I've been through a lot in these last few years. And then right after that, COVID hit. I closed my taxi cab because I had opened my taxi cab company up for my son that was unalive. I didn't open a taxi cab for me. I opened it for him. Right? Okay. Just before that, just before he was unalive, we had got robbed. The taxi cab company had got robbed. Right? Mm-hmm. One of those to the back of my head. Right. Give me a. We had stopped taking money, so they didn't even get anything. They didn't get anything. Mm-mm. I was so angry that I turned around. I was like, "What?" I just couldn't believe it. You don't know what people go through. Right? Right. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, firecracker. Right? You don't know what people go through. Right. A whole lot of people got testimonies. Testimonies. That's things that they didn't walk through. Okay. Not even what they're dealing with right now. It's things that they're walking through. Right. You don't know. And my friend and I, we started writing our book, but I couldn't even get through no more. Just started to think about it because you got to put them in words. Some things is like, what? How can you put these things that you've been through in words? When you get a auntie or a grandma or a great grandma that want to share, listen, because then grandmas don't say all the words. You got to be in a place. You got to be at a place in your life that you can read through grandma words. You can read through. You can read on what she's not saying, and that comes with living. Grandma telling you a whole lot. She's not saying every detailed word, right? Right, Mary? She's not saying every detailed word, but you didn't live long enough that you hearing what she's saying. She don't have to say the words, but you're hearing what she's saying. Huh? Right? And a lot of these aunties and grandmas, especially if they 60 and up, especially if they 60 and up and they not trying to relive something, you listen. It can help you. It can help you. Listen how they made it through. Like when they talking about, food shortages and stuff, grandma had already started uh, um, getting the water together, getting her pantry together. Okay? If we got to do a pot of beans, they know how to do it. And I can't stand pots of beans. Okay, but we already know you start getting the bags of rice, okay? Beans, rice, peanuts, okay? Those things. Because grandma didn't live long enough. She keep on telling you, if you live long enough, you gonna learn. If you live long enough, you gonna learn. You gonna learn if you live long enough. Some things you don't want to learn. Some things I wish I could save each and every last one of y'all so you don't have to go through what I went through. That's the real problem when you get to my age. Right, Suge? It's like I want to pour into you so much so you don't have to go through what I went through. So I can make it a little easier for you. But then I understand I gotta shut up. Cause how you gonna have your testimony if you don't go through the test? The rule is if you keep going through the same thing, it's because you didn't learn the first time. Because they said once you learn, you don't go through that no more. That's what they said. That's the rule, right, Sugar? The rule is if you learned, then you don't make the same mistake. Not saying you don't make more mistakes, you just don't make that one. Right? That's the rule. Okay? If you just like riding a bicycle, once you learn how to ride a bicycle, you keep on riding a bicycle. Okay? Right? But the rule is you didn't learn the lesson if you keep making the same mistake. That's with anything. Picking the love of your life. Some people fall in love every 3 months. And I love him every 3 months. They don't get a chance for their brain to learn the lesson because they jump into the next thing. They don't learn the lesson. I am so thankful I had people in my young days to pour into me, to pour into me, because all those seeds is just popping now. They planted seeds, the seeds just popping. They just popping. My chest hurt. They popping so much, my chest hurting. Right? Okay? That's for that's real talk. They've been planted the seeds. Okay? Your grandmas, the older people around you, been planted those seeds. They just start popping. They popping now. Okay, your chest hurt. That's why you keep on feel like is my mama here? Felt like I just got a spanking or something. Cause they popping. Cause you know better. Once you know better, you do better. Once you know better, you do better. You can't do better if you don't know. The same thing. I'm trying to build my content. I'm trying to build my page up. So what do? I go to people pages. I go to people lives that's teaching because I don't care if they half my age. I don't care if they 3 times younger than me. Okay? They're teaching. So what the teacher is now a student. I am a student to the platform. I am a student to the platform. So I go into people's rooms, and sometimes when I want to talk, I shut up. They're teaching. This is not a brick and mortar no more. Okay? This is not, I'm turning in the key and going into my business no more. I'm on social media. Okay? I realize this is a whole different ball game. I might can take some of the rules that I had. I could take some of the plays that I had and bring it to the new team. The new team. But I got a lot to learn. That's why I'm building up. Who would have thought I would have met people like EC, Nene, Ellen, Lions Pride, Lawrence, Saint, Chloe? Those people jumped on the board with me when I first started. I didn't know them. Hey, Roz, I didn't know them. I never touched them. I never have been in their presence. You would think we was blood relatives the way they are on the social media. You would think we are blood. Okay? They tell people to behave themselves, right? You can hear the respect in their voices. In their voices. And when I said their voices, I just heard one of their voices, but the rest of them is when they type. You can hear it. You can hear it. Okay? The way they type, the way it's forced. Okay? Some people can type and you don't even hear it. When you read it, everything is like, don't play with me. I said don't do that. Okay? That's how it is. That's how it is. Okay. I'm going to ask one more time. Who's ready to come up? Who's ready to come up and tell me about their business? All right. 55 people. As soon as I said that, you see the numbers drop. You can't keep running. Who want to tell me about their page? Hey, Judy. Thank you, baby. Hey, Saint. That's right. Who's coming up? They chicken. Excuse me, y'all. I spilled my whole cup of coffee. Y'all didn't even see that. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. 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 That's different. Okay. Was I at C5 at first? They said, I have a new gift gallery, y'all. I appreciate y'all. How you doing? I appreciate it. Nene don't rest well. Nene don't rest well. I appreciate it. I just went into the new day, so they updated my gift gallery. If y'all never been to my gift gallery, when you go up there to my name and click on it, it tells you that I'm ranking. I'm like I'm C5 now, so they changed the gift gallery. I appreciate y'all. I have to get into position where I start asking people for what I need because I'm trying to rank up. So I'm asking people for what I need, and they are the popular votes, and that is for the likes and shares. I need you to tap, tap, tap. If you into the new day has started, so I can get a new heartbeat. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Expectation, expectations with Dr. Jeremy Reed, BSW. I look a mess. New here, but subscribe. Thank you. How you doing? I appreciate you. All right. I appreciate you coming through. Welcome everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's one thing we promote in the chat. That we promote in the chat. When you're in the chat, you speak to the person in front of you and you speak to the person behind you. You never know. That might have been the first time all day somebody said hello. How you doing? Are you doing okay? All right. It's a little bit welcoming when you come into the room. Okay, it's a certain things that I got to read up to see how I can do it over here. Over here, I can bring people on the box, and when they come in the box, they can tell me a little bit about themselves. They can tell me, "Thank you, Roz. Thank you, baby." They can tell me, thank y'all. I mean, thank you so much for helping me with my gift gallery because that's a part of the program too. Thank you so much. But they can tell me about themselves. They can tell me about their page or what they're doing, what they expecting, and everything. So this been a learning experience for all of us. We're trying to grow. I have people that's just family over here, and then I have my warriors. So I tell, since there's a whole bunch of new people in here, I tell them like this: we have three different types of people that comes into this room. In this room, the first group of people is family. They love on us. They come in here. They're sharing. They've been rocking and rolling with me since I started this journey. My second group of people are my warriors. I am a lupus warrior. So this is my war against lupus. I have people with sickle cell. I have people with cancer. I have people with fibromyalgia. I don't care what are you fighting. If you're a warrior, you just come over here and just we fight together. We learn together. We share information. Then I have my people that's leveling up. I'm trying to level up on all platforms. So it's metrics that I need to meet to get up there. It's things that I have to do with all these programs. So we're leveling up. We're trying to meet those metrics so we can go up. Because the more we meet the metrics, the more we are out to the For You pages. And when you get out to the For You pages, you can meet a lot of people and they have different types of programs. Okay. This is not a side hustle for me. This is not a side hustle for me, right? My husband came in a couple of months ago and he said, "You got me, baby?" And he just looked at me. And I turned around and said, "I got you. I got you." Okay? So he let me know he couldn't do it no more, right? So what am I doing? I'm on the East Coast. I'm up at 12:45, right? He had me for 35 years, and I gotta bring it. I gotta reach home plate, right? I gotta reach home plate with lupus, with the coughing, with everything. I'm trying to get to the home plate, right? Together. That's what we're doing, right? We lost one on the way to the home plate. We lost him, but I'm bringing the rest of us to home plate. That's what we're doing. The game not over. We're still fighting. We're still fighting. Okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you. So that's what we're doing. And while I'm up here fighting, I got other people that's fighting too. As I grow, they grow. As I learn, they learn. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep on fighting. And if that means we got to cry together, we got to learn together, we got to push together. But what we're going to do, we're going to keep on getting up and do it together. And what's my slogan? Do it anyways, baby. Do it anyways. Okay? I have been on since 10:30. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I'm loving on y'all. Y'all stay safe. Okay? Stay safe. Tomorrow is Tenasia Day. Most people know this one only have 5% left. So let me tell y'all back. I only have 5% left. I love each and every last one of y'all. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna be back on later. Those that been rocking with me, y'all know it's Tenasia Day. Tenasia is my niece with autism, and so we hang out. And she's gonna be calling me and asking me, Auntie, what we gonna eat today? We gotta find something, honey, because Auntie is not cooking. We're not cooking. She's a breath of fresh air. So I see y'all later. I'm loving on y'all. Keep going, keep pushing. Do it anyways, baby. You've been reset for your next 24 hours if you're on the East Coast. If you're not, your reset time is coming up. Your midnight is almost here. Keep on going. If you make it on the other side of midnight, you've been reset, baby. You got another 24 hours. You got another 1,444 minutes. Let's go. What you going to do with yours? What you going to do with yours? And you know the rules. If you've been into my live, go to one of my videos and say, I've been in your live, baby. I've been in your live. Nice to meet you. So I can meet you and love on you. Okay? Just check in with one of my videos. I appreciate you, baby. Bye.